Hey you guys, just Better Venom here, and today I'm back with Ruler by Default. I did a playthrough of the demo earlier. If you did not watch that, you may watch that. I'll link it in the description. But this is a game I backed in Kickstarter and that they're still working on. Yes, it's a visual novel. Yes, it's also a mix of dating sim. But the story sounded interesting, so I felt like, buying it. And so I did. Yeah! Work in progress. Oh, it's a face. But yeah, so let's get started and check this thing out. Finals are done at last, and my days as a student have finally come to close. I finished at the top of my class studying computer science and math, and the sky is the limit for where I go from here. My apparent success, however, has been nothing but bittersweet. Before I could even shelve my worn-out textbooks, I received a phone call, 3 generic tolls heralding grim news. My father had passed away. My mother had passed away very early in my life, and we were never very close with our extended family, so I have been living alone ever since. Even though I know I'll be fine on my own, it sure is lonely. Since college is done, my friends are scattered across the globe again. I've existed in total solitude for weeks now. Yay! Solitude! At least work will be starting up soon. A cushy desk job at a software firm I interned for last year. Turned out, yeah. I think the change of pace will do me some good. It'll be a couple weeks before my first day, though. Who knew a long break and some alone time could feel this exhausting? Maybe if I get up and moving, it will help get me out of this rut. Head outside for fresh air. Plot world domination. Screw it, I'm staying in bed. Plot world domination. I begin contemplating how I would reform the world in years to come. Today was truly the day. I had it all figured out. Just as I was finalizing my plans, however. Oh no! What's going on? A swirling vortex of darkness opened beneath me and swallowed me whole. Although I had continued for various I accounted for various contingencies in my master plan. This particular situation was regretfully not one of them. Really, I will have to deal with this before my plans can succeed. When the spinning finally stopped, no longer in my humble home, bore what appeared to be a castle. Appeared to be a castle. Yeah, a castle. Okay. Now, I love a good castle as much as the next week. I'm sorry. Okay, back on topic. But the whole swirling vortex thing had put me off a bit, and I wasn't in a great mood. As I hastily gathered the scattered remnants of my grand scheme, I became promptly aware of a pair of cosplayers looking down at me inquisitively. Fuck. God damn the complicated words in this thing. Yeah. Okay. Welcome to our world. My name is Mori. What's your name? Okay. Who cares what his name is? Does he look like the Overlord to you? No. June is displeased. Well, since he's here, we should at least give him a proper greeting. ... Sorry, you can't see me, but I'm trying to pinch her cheeks because it's kind of odd. She looks kind of a little chubby-ish to me right now. Pinch, 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 pinch. Okay, humph. June is leaving. Okay, goodbye. The maid girl that seemed to call herself June sulked away a short distance, obviously upset. So monotone. That was so monotone. I think I made her upset again. Sorry about June. She was expecting someone else. That's odd. That. Anyway, would you take? Would you take your shirt off for me? I need to make sure that you're not hurting anywhere. Hurt anywhere. I've always wanted to examine a creature from another, or just some basic checkups. Those eyes, they're scaring me. No thanks. No thanks. I feel fine. Is she holding a scalpel? I turned to make a break for it. Wait, don't go. It's just a checkup. Wink, wink. She begins examining, thankfully, without the help of her scalpel. As her non-too-gentle examination works its way to my back, she suddenly stops dead. I'm not sure whether to be relieved or alarmed. June, come over here. You need to see this. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised. What's going on? June does not care about him. You failed to summon our overlord back, and she is still mad. You need to see this. He has the mark. June. He has the mark, June. You know what that means, don't you? Overlord. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh, hey, there's a smiley face. June does not care if he has the mark. This boy is clearly not the overlord June wanted you to summon. Rules are rules. We have to respect the mark. Humph. 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 At this point, I finally got a few answers as to what had happened to me. No, what happened to me. Apparently, the scientist-looking girl is a summoner, and she was trying to get back her lost overlord. The overlord's conquest led him to travel to my universe, where he unfortunately became stuck due to the distinct shortage of mana to conjure a new portal. When the summoner tried to bring him back, however, she wound up summoning me instead. His father was the last overlord. Ha ha ha. She also, well, I'm just guessing that. I don't actually know. But she also informed me that by the authority of some marking on my back, I am to be next ruler of this land. Initially, I wasn't too keen on the idea, and really just wanted to get home to my own world. When the summoner explained that I couldn't even hope to get back before the next portal opened up in 100 weeks, and showed me to my room, however, I became a bit more agreeable. Wait a minute. When he was studying, why was it this one? Because, I mean, this wasn't his room. When he was studying for World Conquest. That might have been a bug, wrong CG. After all of the day's happenings, I was quite content to set my complaints aside and flop down on the overlord-sized bed, which, by the way, is much bigger than a king-sized. I want one now! Knock, knock, knock. The maid girl walks in before I can even move from bed. Rise and shine, Lord. Okay, I feel like calling her her proper name. Good morning, June. Don't think that June is impressed just because you remembered her name. She appreciates it, though, and has come to bring you your breakfast. Wow, thanks for the food. So, what does an overlord even do anyways? I've never really done this before. Honestly, you're pretty useless, so nothing much yet. Our last overlord was amazing, though. Had more power in his pinky than a whole army of wizards, and he could even... Well, the point is, you need to accumulate some power and study up on how things work around here before you even think about lording over anything, overlord. Let's start with your skills. What are you even good at anyways? Computers mostly. I was a developer back in my world. June has never heard of computers, nor developers for that matter. What is important here is of your magic, the history of your magic. Is important here is the might of your magic, the history of the history of the land. So where would you like to begin? I want to learn magic. Let's hear some more about this place. I'm not much of a history folk, so I'm gonna go with magic. Some girl stumbles in. Apparently she was eavesdropping on our conversation. I'm great at magic. I'm great. I'm forever going to imagine that sentence right there as Tony the Tiger. I'm great at magic. Leave it to me. I'll teach you everything you need to know. You know magic? I don't know. You can even summon me, the right person. You must be pretty powerful to summon me all the way here. You'd really teach me? I would have to tease a little bit. Be like, I don't know. You couldn't even summon the right person. Hey, you have the mark right. That means they summoned the Overlord here, and my spell worked just fine. Don't go blaming me just because you were chosen by destiny to be the next ruler of this place. So, where should we start? Summoning demons, breathing fire, magically transforming into a hero of truth, justice, and love? LOL. Scary. I want to learn magic, the glow in her eye, but that glow in her eyes is back. I don't know if I'm ready just yet. A lot has happened, and I still feel pretty overwhelmed. Oh, of course, no problem. We can start tomorrow then. It'll be great. Enjoy your rest. Just let me know if you need anything. After idling around for most of the day, I lay back down on my ridiculously large bed. I want your ridiculously large bed. It's hard to believe that this is all really happening. Magic, Overlord, blah. It's all like something out of a storybook. Should I run? Could I run away? Wait, should I run away? Could I run away? Should I? Could I? Would I? What if I never get home? With heavy thoughts on my mind, I wandered off, and I gradually fell into a fitful slumber. Knock, knock, knock. Through the door. Do you want? Through the door. Do you want to learn some magic? It's still dark. It's still dark out. Did she even sleep? Groan. Go back to bed. Heck yeah, Curry! Let's get up and at it. I rolled out of bed and got ready for my day. We're going to make the first week pretty intense, so let's work out the schedule to start. Use the button on the left to schedule our lessons. After you schedule all 5, we'll kick off the week. I blew my face again! Yay! Success! At last, the weekend has arrived. As it happens, Mori has some weird predilections towards fire magic. As such, I am now burned in more places than I can count. Knock, knock, knock. Hello? Shoot, she's back for more already. I thought I'd at least get the weekend off. Brace for more lessons. Head for the window. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I got to learn. Let's deal with crazy lady. What? No, I can't take it. Another lesson. Wait, what? Wait, what? Time to do some exploring alone. Okay. There's a town off in the distance. Maybe the people there can save me from charred fate that waits me at the castle. Gee, that town looks so close. I've been walking and walking. It doesn't seem an inch closer. Wait a minute. I have magic now. Not much, but that crazy summoner did show me the basics of physical enhancement spells. I focus my mana towards my legs in an attempt to augment my movement. To my surprise, it works, and I begin to move towards the town a bit faster. And faster. And faster. This magic is amazing. I'll have to remember to apologize to Mori when I get back. The town grows steadily closer. I can see some figures coming into view, almost there. The people are very rapidly becoming closer. Fantastic. Maybe I can ask them for some information. Wait, how do I slow down? No, you didn't learn to slow down. I can't slow down. I can slow down. Look out. Pardon me, coming through. A girl preoccupied with the flowers she was carrying didn't notice in time to get out of the way. Stupid girl. Yeah. I'm sorry, I really can't stop. I'm so sorry. Man, this is awkward. Magic sucks. It took me about an hour of wildly stampeding around to finally steer myself back to the castle, where Mori thankfully stopped me at last. I'm so proud of you! I thought you were running away, but you were starting practice early. And you even met the townspeople. Great work today. Right, something like that. Something like that. I retired to my room for the night. Knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, June Overlord. Excuse June Overlord. Blech. June just came to inform you that she is sorry for not accepting as Overlord, and starting Monday, she is willing to teach you about the history of this realm. Wow, thanks, June. I'm looking forward to it. Good night, Lord. I rest my head back against the soft pillows of my oversized bed, bringing another crazy day to a close. I was so drained after my mana-fueled stroll that I slept straight through Sunday. No! Time to plan this week's lessons. Okay, let's see here. Fatigue. I'm good. Magic arts. Magic, magic. Boom, boom. Okay, I spent a little more time setting up the history because I did like magic for like an entire week. Whoa, what is that? Oh, this is new. This is new. I'll say it's a castle. Oh, I can walk around the castle. Ooh, interesting. So, where do I want to go? Let's go to the kitchen. Nothing to see. Oh. Okay, so let's magic. Confirm. Book reading. Friday. Okay, let's see here. Hallway? Kitchen. Magic lab. My room. June's room. Guest room! Nothing's here. Oh, set fairies. Do do. Do do. Do. Confirm week. Read. Read. Okay, let's go to the garden. Nothing. Fuck! Finally, I get to enjoy some peace and quiet. Knock, knock, knock. Of course. Excuse me, Master. June is here to talk to you about your lesson plan for tomorrow. Can't we wait a little longer before starting all this? I was trying to sleep. Master cannot wait. There's only so much time, and Master has to start from the very beginning. See, you're always talking about setting. I want to do something that's more worth an Overlord. Like, what kind of stuff does an Overlord usually do? Sigh. Junior will start with the basic of basics. If Master insists on acting as an proper Overlord, Master will have to kidnap a princess and marry her. Kidnap a princess and marry her. When was that ever discussed? Right now, June just said it, and Master responded, discussion is over. That doesn't count. After that, you must acquire an evil laugh. Does that even need to be on the list? Can you do an evil laugh? Well, it needs more oomph. It's not as easy as it sounds, is it? It stays on the list. What else? We need to expand our territories, and Master needs to learn a lot of battle techniques in case of war. War? Set up for that. Mori signed you up for it. Master must learn to fight without sympathy or weakness and demolish opponents before they have a chance to level up. Did you just say level? Don't worry, Master. June and Mori are both very strong. When do I get to do something fun? Being the Overlord is the most fun. What about all the luxurious things and powers? It just sounds like a bunch of work. June and Mori will be there every step of the way in case Master chickens out. Sounds like things may go horribly wrong. As long as it happens to other people instead of you, it'll be fine. Fine, so when do I get to begin doing overlordy stuff? Soon. That's it? Just soon? Looks away. Soon. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I wasn't able to get much sleep the last couple days after talking to June about overlord duties. I can't help but feel anxious, but that what's coming next, especially if Maury's on it too. Through my window, I'm able to see the sky slowly growing lighter. Through a wall, knowing I might not have another chance, I try my best to fall asleep again. Knock, knock, knock. Me, who is it? It's like they're trying to keep me sleep deprived. June has something for you, Master. Everything is in my being is telling me not to open the door, but I know she'll just keep knocking until I let her in. June is standing as dutifully as ever. Oh no! I didn't read the last bit. No, how do I go back? How do I go back? Oh, return. Oh no, I didn't read that last bit. How do I go back? Alt, no, space, enter. Oh shit. June has begun Overlord duty number 1. What exactly does that entail? She steps aside, revealing more of the lumpy object behind her. With a hasty push, June shoves the bundle closer to me with a pleased look on her face. Ow, mysterious lump. Ow. What the heck is this? June assures Master it is a terrible creature. Could it be some kind of monster I'm expected to fight? I don't know enough magic, Master. Don't be silly. Whatever this is, I don't want it. I don't know how June manages to look respectful while still making it apparent that I don't have a choice. I shakily remove the brown blanket. The mysterious girl glares up at me as if this was all my fault, and although she's bound tightly, I fear an attack. It didn't take me long to realize that I was deep in trouble. June, what have you done? June was just doing what Master ordered. Which was what? Which was to start your Overlord training, of course. Didn't you complain to June earlier about how not being able to do anything Overlord-y lately? This isn't what I meant. This is the opposite of what I wanted. Opposite, you wanted June to kick somebody out of the castle instead. I stopped, knowing that this conversation wasn't going anywhere fast. My eyes fell back on the girl, wondering what I was supposed to do. Trying my best to save face, I strained my back, trying to appear impressive. Hold there. Hold there, peasant. Peasant, my name is Princess Alencia, and you will do well to show me respect. Yes, ma'am. Alencia, I could see June pinching her nose in distaste. Master, at least try to sound like a noble. Oh, my lord. Alright, welcome hostage, and prepare your fate to be sealed by me. No. Something along that line. I'm not scared of you. You're already admitted to not knowing much magic. I slump further embarrassed when June nods, agreeing with her. Your servant told me about you, said you're too soft to do these kinds of things. You liar. June said he lacks the capabilities, not that he's soft. Gee, thanks. Gee, thanks. I feel so appreciated now. I can't say that my spirits are lifted, not that it seems to matter to these two girls who were arguing back and forth. June just returned her to her castle. Hold on a minute, don't think you can outrank me just because your servant caught me off guard. As someone of noble blood, I was raised to respect the rules of each kingdom. Having been captured, it is now my duty to stay here until I decide otherwise. You wanted to do overlordy things, and now ordering June to bring her back. Where is she even supposed to stay? June knows the perfect corner in the castle's dungeon. You can't be serious. You're not allowed to take Alencia to the dungeon. That's an order. I already become I'm already becoming tired of this ordeal, and it's becoming painfully obvious that this problem isn't going to be waved away anytime soon. Valencia sat tall, making it obvious that I would have to physically drag her if I wanted her to leave. With a groan, I realized that it was more trouble than it was worth. Sigh. Do as you wish, and I suppose you want to say tied up as well? Of course not. Untying is instant. I don't like her. While untying her, I noticed the marks from the rope against her skin and felt a bit bad for her. I knew better than anyone what it feels like to be forcibly taken from home. I was sure her attitude was just because she was trapped in an unfamiliar place. Why are you looking at me? But the feeling bad, but the feeling bad doesn't mean that I didn't like her tone any less. Sigh. Let's go to the kitchen. I'll make you something for breakfast. I decided to make her something light, choosing to cook an omelet with the huge eggs Mori bought. I hope you like eggs. Are you trying to trick me with kindness? I'm not going to say thanks. After all, it was you that kidnapped me. Ignoring her, I placed a huge sunny side up on the table. You expect me to eat this commoner's slop? But eggs are my specialty. Why should I? I'm a nice guy. I'll make you something else then. How about pancakes? She looked surprised by the new offer, but I could see a small smile pull at the corner of her mouth. I suppose it'll have to do. June kidnapped you so that Master could begin his duties as Overlord, not so he could play housemaid. It's okay, June. Cooking reminds me of when I was back home. June seemed disgusted, but didn't lift a finger to stop me, seemingly pleased with the new food. Valencia dug in without complaint. How rude. Are you really a princess? I take that as yes. As I watched Valencia devour the food in front of her, I couldn't help but wonder what this meant for me. Also, this is probably going to be the last time that I ever asked June for anything, ever. Okay, let's see here. Study. Fire. Study. Warning, fatigue high. Let's go to the village. Only in bed thinking about the trip to town. I really screwed up. I wonder if that girl's okay. I crashed into her pretty hard and didn't even stop to apologize. It looked like she dropped her flower basket too. I hope it wasn't ruined. The more I thought about it, the more guilty I felt. In the end, I resolved to at least go and apologize to her. I headed to town once again, this time holding off on the magic. The town is small compared to the city I was raised in, but surprisingly lively for its size, and everybody here is human. No pointy ears! Yay! But how will I find her? The only things I had to notice during our encounter were her yellow dress and brown hair. Where should I go? Flower shop. I think she was holding a flower basket that day. Pursuing the only lead I have, I walked towards the flower shop. Okay, no problem. I'll be right there. Be right back. Before I could even enter, the door swung open and there she was, yellow dress and all. Oh. She looked a little surprised to see me and clearly recognized me from before. Despite the circumstances of our previous meeting, however, she smiled brightly. Hey, I'm sorry for what happened the other day. Are you alright? She giggles a little. I must look so awkward. I'm okay, thanks for asking. Her hair flows gently in the wind. Those are normal ears, right? Yes, no pointy ears. Finally, another human. Yes! New human unlocked. I was going. Oh my god, my eyes just got blurry. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. I was going to get her some flowers, but I wound up meeting her empty-handed. I like to make it up to you somehow, but I smile awkwardly, scratching my head a little. You really don't have to, but if you feel you absolutely can use an extra hand, I love to help out. I wonder what the girls at the castle will think if they catch their overlord working at a flower shop. Great, my name is Summer. By the way, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Summer. I need to go and deliver these flowers now. Would you like to come along? I can show you the ropes. Yeah, of course. I mean, sure. I try not to sound too eager, even though I'm super excited to finally meet another regular human. She doesn't conjure fire or even refer to herself in third person. This is great! We walked around town delivering flowers together for the rest of the afternoon. Okay, let's see here. I have 4 options now. Okay, let's rest on Monday. Actually, let's rest for 2 days. Then let's do each thing. Confirm. Let's see here. Let's go to Magic Lab. So you say you want to be better at magic? At magic? Yes, absolutely. That's the attitude I was hoping for. Passion is a big part of magic. Really? That's sort of surprising. Well, emotions are pretty much our driving force when you think about it. So, does that mean I can do something really big right now if I had enough passion? Haha, not without the proper training. We're just going to start out easy today. My eyes widen as Mori quickly waves her hand, creating a wall of flame around her. Ta-da! Hey, turn that off. Your office is catching on fire. Oh, haha, sorry. Oh, haha, sorry. Mori quickly claps and the wall of flames disappear. Okay, how about this? She snaps her fingers and You forgot an E on creates. You forgot an E on creates. 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 I'm going to say creates. She snaps her finger and creates small flames on the tip of her finger. How did you do that? With the perfect amount of oomph. Does that hurt? No, not if you know how to control it. I didn't know magic had those kinds of things. Really? Where'd you learn magic from? Children's books, I guess? Whoa, your world's children do this kind of magic? No, the books are more like fairy tales. They're not real. Well, this is real as it gets. Buckle up, it's your turn. But you didn't show me how. It's fine. You just have to get the feel for it. Wondering if it's all in the motions. I hold up my hands as she had, quickly snapping in hopes of summoning the same flame. Oh man. I'm not surprised that nothing happened, but it's still a little embarrassing. I awkwardly keep snapping. I don't understand it. I created a tiny flame last time, remember? But that was also after trying to attempt magic 5 days straight. Am I supposed to be chanting something? Chant? Question mark. Oh yes, totally. Why does she always give off this weird air? What am I supposed to say? Spells vary on the user. The answer is within your heart. Say whatever comes naturally. I guess I have to make one up. Oh my god. Wow, text input. So I actually have to type something. Flaming. Flam. Oh, flam. Burning fire so hot. Oh Lord. Oh my Lord. Okay. That hurt. Nothing. I started dislocating my wrist by accident. Mori continues to laugh, rolling back and forth before me. So rude. Mori's still laughing, and to my extreme annoyance, I can feel my face start to burn red. I'm starting to second guess my desire to learn magic. Mori stops laughing just long enough to get back on her feet, her hands clapping me comfortably on the shoulder. Don't get upset, Overlord. Consider this to be your first lesson. What exactly did I learn? Magic doesn't just happen, it takes a lot of practice. You could have just told me that. I also need to learn to relax. Magic isn't always going to turn out exactly how you plan. And the best thing you can do is stay positive, I guess. Cheer up, Overlord. You'll eventually get to my level. Really? Not with not with chanting like that, though. Mori. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, with practice you'll eventually get to my level. That's awesome! Yay! Held up her hand out again, and I watched closely, hoping to get a better idea what to do. Flaming flam, burning fire, so I raised my eyebrow at the choice of words, but noticed that the flame is still summoned like the first time. Though it looks easy enough, I've also been doing this for years. Don't worry, we'll get through this together. Mori's passion when it comes to magic makes me want to be more passionate about it as well, and I can't wait until I have mastered all Mori's practices. Okay, let's rest. Let's see here. Fire, magic, boom. Iron book, boom. Fire. Let's see here. Let's go to the guest room. Decided to walk past Alencia's room to see what she's up to and to make sure that she isn't crying missing her home. Her door has usually been closed, though today I can't help but notice that it's slightly open. I'm tempted to warn her about the importance of closing her door, because June and Mori will come in if the door is open, no matter how slightly. One time I left my door open ever so slightly, only to wake up later to find June and Mori watching me sleep. Trust me, they are the last thing you want to wake up to in the middle of the night. With a peek in, I see Alencia jumping up and down on her bed, seemingly having a great time. I smile, remembering when I had done the very same thing on my first night in the castle. Afraid of startling her, I cough slightly, hoping to get her attention. She freezes upon seeing me, realizing that I've caught her in a strange predicament. Having fun? This isn't what it looks like. This bed is much rougher than the one back home, and I haven't been able to sleep on it. So this is supposed to soften it? Valencia nods, rolling her eyes as if I was dumb for not realizing this sooner. Maybe it would be softer if you didn't hide books under the sheets. I already took those out. She pointed to the corner of the room where an even larger stack of books is hiding. And I thought the first stack of books was bad. She seemed to have accumulated even more since last time, and it was a wonder she had even been able to fit them in her bed at all. She started to bounce again after an awkward pause, turning away from me in hopes that I would leave. You just don't understand. You're right, I don't. Feeling more awkward than when I had interrupted her, I kept walking, almost leaving the door open to see what June and Mori would get up to. I guess she'll figure it out soon enough if she keeps leaving her door open. No room is safe from those two. Okay. Relax. Go there twice. Do. Confirm. Let's go to the kitchen. No, I'm just gonna see here. What's that face? Okay, let's see here. Sleep, boom, boom, boom. Let's do double book, because I haven't done double book recently. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh my god, this is a lot longer than freaking last time I played. Last time I played, it wasn't even this long. Magic Lab. Let's go to the hallway. No, undo it now. Magic is not all evil. You are you are fool. You are a fool for not understanding it. You are a fool. Well, I don't want magic. I can't help but be curious about what's going on. I can clearly hear June as I pass by the guest room that Alencia is residing in. Wait, didn't I go to the hall? Being careful not to be heard, I carefully lean in to eavesdrop. Why can't you wash clothes like every other maid? These are disgusting. June wouldn't even want to touch these rags, let alone wash. Please. It's not my fault that they were dirty. You were the one who dropped me in a puddle on the way here. What the heck is the white bit right there? June didn't expect you to be so heavy. Are you calling me fat? Don't make June waste time by repeating common knowledge. How rude! With simple magic, your clothing will stay clean. There's nothing evil about that. Now, why don't you stop being so foolish and let June take care of this? After an even longer pause, June seemed to be getting impatient. Fine, June will wash that rag. Just take those clothes off. I'm just not used to be putting these kinds of clothes on. It's what you've been wearing for weeks. Did you wear this to the bed as well? Well, I'm used to servants helping me out. June can help you. The shock! There's a loud bang as the door frame shakes. Get out of here. I can do it myself. My heart's jumping as June appears, slowly opening the door as she had already sensed my presence. Master, this isn't regular pastime of an overlord. Shh! It's not like I'm peeking or anything weird. June gives me a weird look, but doesn't reveal me, walking down the hallway as though nothing has happened. I wait until she reaches the end of the long hallway before peeking in a little, wondering why Elsie is being so upset. How do I take this off? Woo! Oh shit. Elsie seems to be completely different. I see a completely different scene as she looks into the mirror, a small smile lighting her face. Was this customary in her country? What an odd princess. End of demo. Oh, Safari. Okay, see here. So, is that the end of the demo? Oh. Oh, continue. What happened? Oh. Can't continue. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this again. Let's go outside to make some... Open the door. Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Whee! Okay, blah 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 blah. Talk 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 talk. Good morning, June. Blah 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 blah. I want to learn magic. Okay, so it seems to solve that bug. I was just curious about that. Because there was a bug before that when you started a new game, all your stats were the same as when you finished the game. And I kind of found that bug last time. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. Ooh, a lot of you probably didn't, but still, I hope you guys, well, this series, I guess you could say, because it's probably going to be multiple episodes. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't, well, screw you. No. But yeah, this was just kind of a, I guess you could say, an update video. They got a lot more done in it. You can do a lot more into it. It surprised me, actually. I didn't think they got that much done. But yeah. Okay, well...